or physical magazines, right? So if they use Google, if they use blogs, if they use Twitter, if they use Facebook, right? So you need to ask who, where do they get their information from? Yeah. And if they use Twitter, if you find that your customer uses Twitter to get information, then Twitter should be your advertising platform, right? If they use Facebook to get information, Facebook should be your digital marketing platform. It should be where you're channeling all your digital marketing content, right? So here you have to write your findings in a simple sentence. And I gave an example of a simple sentence where how you can write your findings about where your customer gets their information. Yeah. So Simi is your customer. So your question should be, when Simi is curious about a topic, the first place she goes is Google search on her Android, right? So if your customer is you sell concrete, you should ask yourself, when Simi wants to find information about concrete blocks, right? Where do they go to search information about concrete blocks? And if they go on Google, that's good. If they go on TikTok, write that down. If they go on Facebook, if they go on Instagram, write that down. Then the third point is, what are your customers' challenges and frustrations, right? So this is putting yourself in your customers' shoes, right? You've already identified who is your customer. Are they middle class? Are they high class? Are you targeting the lower pyramid, right? So if you're targeting the lower pyramid, you have to put yourself in their shoes to know, like, this person, they can only afford a product between this amount and this amount, right? And you have to also know that they don't have time to be on Instagram, right? But they use Facebook a lot. They go to Facebook. So if you're advertising, you go to Facebook, right? You can also be able to tell that they will not buy items from you every month, but they'll buy like 2 times in a year, or they purchase towards end month. So if they purchase towards end month, you're able to tailor your marketing overall, but also digital marketing towards end month. You're able to give them more sales offers towards end month where they typically buy. Yeah. So this is an example of putting yourself in a customer's shoe, right? So this customer, which is typical for like the fitness business, yeah. This customer says, I wish someone would just give me 1 million naira in cash right now. That is one customer. Another customer will say, I need to lose 10 kilos before Easter, right? Another customer will be like, I wish I could get, but sorry. Give me 1 second. I got an interruption. Give me 1 second. Sorry for that. So you have to put yourself in your customer's shoes so that you can be able to create products and services that address their pain points. For instance, this customer who needs to lose 10 kilos before Easter, if you're selling a fitness program, if you're selling smoothies, right? You know how to target this customer is to creating for them like a juicing plan. So maybe you can create juicing plans for your business and you sell that, you market that as an extra product or service, right? The other 1 second. Yeah. So from the 3 questions, we're able to see how your customers' challenges impact your businesses, right? So the things that your customers face impact the service you offer, the products you make, the emotions you speak to them, and that's what I spoke about, empathy, right? If your customer needs to lose kilos, you cannot communicate with a tone that is not encouraging, with a tone that is not showing them that they will lose the kilos. You just can't tell them, oh, we do not guarantee results. You'd rather tell them, juicing is good for your health, or juicing will help you lose weight faster, as compared to we don't guarantee results. So you have to use emotions that speak to them. And also you have to tell them stories, right? You have to take them through the journey of someone wants to lose weight. You have to take them through the journey of this is what my customers are saying. Someone wants to construct a house. You have to take them through the journey of this is how I helped this customer with our concrete solutions to construct this house, right? So you have to touch the emotion of your customer, but you can't know the emotion of your customer until you figure out who your customer is, right? So that's very important in any marketing, but more so digital marketing. And the reason it's more important in digital marketing is there's a lot of noise online, right? And the attention span of people online is 2 to 5 minutes. And in those 2 to 5 minutes, amongst the other things that they're seeing online, if you don't capture their attention, if they do not know you exist, then your efforts do not translate to results. And that's why you're seeing now with all the algorithms coming up on Instagram, someone is selling food, but they're also dancing. Yeah, which is not necessary because there are other forms of communicating to your customers. You can create other videos to communicate to your customers. So on the fourth point is what are your customers' goals and priorities right now? If it's towards the beginning of the year, everyone is super pumped about the year, everyone has resolutions, right? You have to sell the dream to the customers. You have to know what a perfect picture of their life will will look like when you're selling this to them, right? And an example is this is a customer, their goal is to receive exceptional service and variety of quality meals when they visit a restaurant, right? They want value for their money and they want good service, right? So when this is an example of communication that you can use when speaking to their goal, right? You'll tell them, have you heard of the Mystic Bar before? The only spot where you're treated like royalty once you step into our establishment with a complimentary drink and select your favorite meal out of our local and international cuisines, right? So this speaks to your customer's goal. If my goal as a customer was, I just want to eat, right? I just want to eat and get full, right? I think your offering will be different from this. I do not care about being treated like royalty. I do not care about any complimentary. I don't care about local and international cuisines. I just want to eat. So when you're speaking to this customer, your copy would look like our we offer we offer sizable or large portions of meals to get you satisfied, right? So once you've told me that, I know if I come to your place, I'll just eat to get full because that's all I want as a customer, as compared to this customer who wants exceptional service and quality meals and variety meals. So again, importance of knowing who your customers, who your customer is, and what are their goals and priorities, so that you can speak to them with emotion that they buy into. Knowing also what brands your customers like. And for some of these things, when you've been running a business, over time you started learning your customers, right? So you can be able to say, if my customer, and you can do a lot of research as well as a business owner, but you can be able to say, if my customer is not eating at my establishment, where else are they going to eat, right? If my customer is not purchasing my shea butter, what else are they purchasing, right? Are they purchasing Zaron? Are they purchasing Arami oil? Like, what else are they purchasing? Knowing what brands your customers like can also help you compete online, because when you're writing the message to your customer online, you're showing them the benefit of your product vis-a-vis your competitors' product, right? So make a list of the brands or the competition that your customer has with your brand, both in general, like you can say, maybe I sell cards, right? Who is my competition? They go to the supermarkets to buy cards, right? What else? Which other business is on my level? Another maker of cards, right? So look at in general your competition in general, then narrow it down to who your competitors are, right? This can help you in two ways. You can be able to partner with people who give the same offering, or give your customers additional benefits as compared to your competition. Uh, don't sit down and ignore your competition while your competition could be doing uh, sales all through the year, and you're wondering how come I'm not getting any business. But it's because your competitors have been running sales all through the year. So how will I keep buying from you? Well, I can get the same product at a discounted price from your competition all through the year, right? So you have to also check what other brands are your customers are buying from. And then, what is your customer's preferred form of communication? Do they like SMS, right? If you do SMS marketing, do your customers respond to you? Do they like email? Do they open your emails? If you advertise an event or an offer on email, you get more response than on WhatsApp, right? Do your customers prefer WhatsApp? Because like you will see a product on Instagram. You've listed all your products on Instagram, but no one is communicating to you via DM on Instagram. They're all going to your WhatsApp. So that should also be an indication of the mode of communication that your customers prefer. So if you want to communicate with your customers, if you're running an offer and all your customers are more likely to communicate with you via WhatsApp, then direct your ads to your WhatsApp as compared to your Instagram or your Facebook messaging, right? And then what content are they engaging in more? Do they like still images? Do they like videos, right? Do they read, right? Yeah. So just what is your customer's preferred form of communication? And then what phrases and exact language do your customers use? Again, back to who is your customer. If your customer does not understand Pidgin, why are you communicating to them using Pidgin, right? If they don't if they speak Pidgin, if Pidgin is what they understand, if Pidgin is the emotion that they relate to, it's the tone that they like, right? Then use Pidgin for their communication, right? So speak to your customers in the language that they use. Remember, you want to show the customer that you're their online friend, right? As compared to just buy, buy, buy. You want to give them more value than just buy, 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 right? So you want to speak to them in a language and phrases that they use so that they can relate to you. Then what is your preferred customer's budget, right? Uh, there's water is sold on the streets for like five. I don't know the price, but yeah, maybe let me say 300 or 100. Let me say 100 naira, right? But the same price of bottled water is 1,000 naira in the restaurant, right? So it's different customer profiles. Yeah, the same customer who's buying on the street is not the same customer who's buying at a restaurant. Uh, so you have to also see what's the maximum price your customer is willing to buy. For instance, if I've already profiled my customer, I know who my customer is. I know what they want when they're buying that water. They want convenience. They want that I can deliver to them, right? And the maximum amount of payment that they can make for the same water is 2,000 naira, because they are willing to pay that price for convenience as compared to working out. Or if it's even fabric, right? If they're willing to pay 50,000 because you can deliver it to them to their house, as compared to they have to walk to the market to get the fabric. Yeah. So you have to determine what is your customer's budget and then charge the maximum amount your ideal customer is ready to pay. Again, profiling your customer. You can't charge your customer for shoes and your customer is within the income bracket of 150K and you're charging them 50,000 for shoes. That means you'll never make any sales, whether you're selling to them physically or online, right? So determining who your customer is and why I'm going through this is very helpful to you creating your foundation for digital marketing. So that, because digital marketing is noisy and everyone is out there. So if you don't know who your customer is to start with and you're advertising to everyone, right? That's where you either see no results, or people start, you're selling hair, but people are asking you about the clothes the person is wearing, right? Because your targeting was just wrong to begin with. So yeah, knowing who your customer is will enable you to succeed both online and offline. And then what does a day in your ideal customer's life look like? Do they, if they're working, they're going to an office, they're working, that means they either check their phones like between lunchtime or in the evening when they get home. In the morning, they probably will not respond to your ad. They probably will not respond to you, right? So you're able to determine, and Facebook has a lot of these tools that can show you when customers are online, especially if you've been using, like when you go to your insights page on Instagram or Facebook, they can show you your customers are most likely to interact with you between this period and this period, because they've gathered the data to show you from your posts, the posts that you post in the morning, people do not engage with them. But from 9 p.m., people are engaging with your posts. So if you see people are engaging with your posts from 9 p.m., why are you posting stuff on sale in the morning, right? You should be posting at 9 p.m. because that's when your customer is online, so that you're able to get their attention. Because if you post in the morning, there's a high chance in the evening they won't even be able to see your post. They even won't be able to see your ads. And then what makes your perfect customer happy? Is it a thank you note after you've sent them their delivery? Is it a quick delivery? Is it do your customers like to be asked for feedback after they've gotten the product? Uh, does a birthday message make your customer happy? Does it make them stick with you? So remember, whatever product you're selling, there are several other people selling that product. So it's a question of how do you create that stickiness with your customer? How do you make them to keep coming back to you? So what makes them happy, right? Do they want free delivery, which you can price in the product? Do they want to pay in installments? So it's a question of what makes your customer happy. Who, back to the question, who is your customer? What makes your customer happy? So before we go through what an ideal customer journey looks like for your business, are there any questions? Can your customer goals be the same as customer pain points? Yes, they can be the same. I think goals refer to their desires. And it's true, the goals can refer to their desires, but then also they can be two different things. For instance, right now, my goal could be to build a house, right? Or and my desire can also be to build a house in this location. So like they can be the same thing, but also different things. But yeah, the goals refers to their desires. It's true. They also underprice your product because they're not the right customer. Good points. Thank you. Any questions before I move on? Can you use skincare as an example? Okay, I'll use skincare as an example for the next slide, the next session. Okay, but I think you'll get the slides, but let me go back. So I think this was what the day in your ideal customer's life look like, and then what makes your perfect customer happy. Cool. So let me go back to the slides. An ideal customer journey for your business. I'll use skincare as a business. So this is what your customer goes through before, and I'll use myself, right, as a purchaser of skincare. So this is where I am. I start here at this point, right, on my left. Yeah, I start here. So I need to improve my skincare. I've been getting acne, yeah, of late, right? So this is the problem I have as a customer. And if it's not skincare, let's give example of I need. Can someone else also put their business on the chat box? Fabric. Okay. Cool. I need fabric or I need skincare. My customer journey begins from here, right? So what will I do first before purchasing from you, from a business, right? I will first search online. For my acne, what type of products should I use? For fabric, what type of fabric do I need for the outfits that I need to make? Is it cotton? Is it silk? Whatever. Yeah. So this is where the customer now goes to the awareness phase. So when the customer is here at the awareness phase, I think the question that you should be asking yourself as a business or as a fabric business or whatever business that you run, the question you should be asking yourself is, when customers search online, will they find you, right? And this is the problem that most small businesses have, right? Because, and as I mentioned, different customers have different places where they search, right? So if I search online on Instagram for skincare, will your profile come up? For most small businesses, because of how they've named their profile will not even come up when I search for skincare. So you have to optimize for whatever product you're selling. Just search on your own personal Instagram page or tell your friend, search for me skincare Nigeria. If you search on Instagram, does my profile show up? Because now, if your profile does not show up, that means for whatever problem the customer is facing, right? When they search online, they will not find you. They will not find you for sure when they search online. So you'll be wondering, how come Zaron is making a lot of money and I'm selling a better product than them? And you'll start saying, oh, it's because they have a lot of money to spend on advertising. But the thing is, if Zaron searches for you, they can't find you. They can't find you online. Yeah, they can't find you online. If Zaron searches for you, they can't find you. If customer searches for you, they can't find you online. But right now, if I go and search Zaron or skincare, Zaron will pop up immediately if I search on Google or on Instagram. So the question for you as a vendor is, how come my competitors are online and I'm not being found online, right? What do I need to do? And that's like the foundation of digital marketing is, what do I need to do? Number one, to be found online. Like, what do I need to do to be found online? So of course, here on awareness, I will see the list of brands, right? Then I'll go to the consideration phase where I'm still thinking about what brands do I buy from. So I've narrowed down, I've gotten like three brands. From these three brands, who do I buy from? Usually, like for me personally, I will check other, do they have a website? Do they have a business location? Have other people bought from them? Do they have reviews? What are people saying about them? Yeah. Because all of us, I don't know about you people, but we've all been scammed online. Yeah. We paid for stuff online, never got the item. The business was never existing, right? After, for me, it happened after I paid, the business blocked me and they deleted their profile, right? And they've been scamming people the same way, right? So for me as a buyer right now, I have to be careful. Like, what are other people saying about this business? Do they have reviews? Are you getting reviews from your customer? Even if you have one customer, just ask them, did you like the product? And whatever feedback they give you, take it. I know sometimes it's hard. You've been working on your business, then a customer just tells you, yes, I got the product, it was like this, but maybe you should improve on that. Do not take it as a negative feedback, but as feedback on how to improve your business. But for that review, post that review online so that when I'm looking at your page, I can see what customers are showing. Are customers taking a picture with your product? And initially, it's hard. You're selling fabric, you've been selling, you're not getting reviews from customers. You can even give them a small discount. Tell them, if you send us a picture of you in the fabric, for the next purchase, we'll give you free delivery, right? To just incentivize so that you can show other customers that you're actually a real business and people are buying from you. It must not always be like discounts, but you can decide what works for your business, right? So after I've looked at the several businesses, I've seen some businesses don't have reviews. I can't trust those ones, right? So I've gone to the ones that I feel like are suitable for me. So I've chosen my skincare brand, chosen my products. So I've already made the decision. I'll purchase this one. Now remember, if I like your service, if I like your your products, I will always come back to you again because I don't have to go back to this aware consideration phase. I don't want to go back to find new brands, right? So the minute you get a customer online, your question as a business should be how do you keep them coming back, right? How do you keep them coming back? Number one, it starts with the service you offer during the selling, but then you can also have some loyalty things like sending them a birthday message. When you have offers, sharing the offers on WhatsApp, right? Because it's easier online to keep the customer you have because your customers are the same ones who will give you more customers through word of mouth than going to acquire new customer. So this is how a customer makes a decision on whether to buy your product or not, right? So how does this apply to digital marketing? When you're advertising your product online, you have to create a funnel, right? Don't go fast to creating an ad that you want people, you want to see immediate results, right? You want people immediately you create the ad, you want people to call you, right? People first have to be aware of your product because the minute I see your ad, maybe I'm not even looking for shoes, but I see a digital marketing ad on shoes, right? People save it, people screenshot it. You don't know what people do, but it has made them aware that your product exists, right? So the minute I'm looking for shoes, I will remember, oh, there was this company uh, that was selling shoes. Let me go now and check them. So you have a funnel that has awareness in your digital marketing scope, that has consideration, and that has retention, right? So you just can't be doing buy all the time in your digital marketing. You should also be doing ads that show people who you are, right? So and Facebook has those categories where you move from awareness to conversion to engagement, then to conversion. So just always make sure that first you want people to know about your product. Create an awareness ad. An awareness ad may not perform as much as a consideration ad might perform, right? So just and then also make sure at every touch point that the customer has, right? Especially awareness. If customers do not know you, if they do not know your products, they won't buy from you. Say you sell skincare and you've just launched a new product. Uh, say you've launched a new product. Let's use our sunscreen. You've launched sunscreen, but you haven't posted sunscreen on your page. I can't see that you launched sunscreen online. If I come to you as a business and I don't see that, I won't buy sunscreen from you. I'll go now, I'll purchase the things I need from you, but because I can't see sunscreen and I don't know you have sunscreen, right? I won't buy. So the thing is you have to make sure first customers are aware you exist. Then number two, that they're aware of the products and services you have. So now it's a question of how do you retain your customers online, right? So there are several retention strategies for customers, and this slide I think will be shared with you. So first, you need to understand why I became a customer with you, right? Was it your price point? Was it the fact that your products are natural and authentic, right? And then have good service, because your service online matters. And I know, like right now, if you go to Twitter and you search any bank, yeah, everyone is just complaining left, right, and center. But if I was a new customer, would I even already bad reputation for the banks? But you see, the banks are big enough. Uh, as much as they care, like they don't need to retain their They I know they need to retain their customers, but it's not such a huge pain point to them, right? If this customer does not come back again, right? They've already made their money. You are just a business, you're still new in business, right? Have good customer service so that customers are just saying good things about you, because it's customers who tell other customers about your services online. Personally, I go to Twitter and look at what people are saying about a business before I make any decision on whether to buy them or not, right? Are other people recommending you? And the thing about Twitter is that you'll always see when people are disgruntled, they'll always mention it, right? And then always make sure that your customer knows they can always come back to you. You sell skincare, your customer was dealing with acne. Just go back and check how your product's reacting to you. And it does not take much time if you properly funneled your customers, right? Just even scroll through your WhatsApp. You're like, oh, this customer bought for acne. Let me follow up on them. Because the minute you follow up on me, right? I know this is a business that cares about me as a customer and not about my money. So even if those products were not working, I might still ask you, can you please suggest something else we try, right? So I know I'm with you in this together. Then apply personalization with every possible touch point. Personalization is important. After you said you've done my delivery, you can even mention my name. I've paid. Don't some businesses don't even ask customers for their name, and just tell me thank you, Lucy. Address me by my name, right? That really works in that retention of customers. And then validate the customer's expectation, right? The customer expected you to deliver within 24 hours. Deliver that thing within 24 hours, and then deliver a sort of proactively. you do skincare, you're selling online. That means I can't feel your products, right? You have to show me that you know what is in your products. If I tell you I'm allergic to something, you have to show me that your product, you know that this your product does not have a certain element. If I tell you I'm reacting to something, you have to be able to, yeah, to just give me the to show me that if I have skincare issues, I can come to you as a skincare business. And then use feedback from customers to improve your solution and processes, right? So before I go to what we do as Tappy, right? I want to also understand for all of you are what are some of the challenges that you experience in digital advertising? What are your current challenges? Effective marketing has been tough. I work majorly with children. Okay, customers. Running ads that convert. Okay, my ads do not convert. Card issues. Target audience. It's a waste of money. Why do you think it's a waste of money? I don't seem to get the hang of it. Content creation and running ads. My challenge is in consistency of running ads. The ads don't even run. Don't know how to run ads. You make no sales. Ads are too expensive. Fear of doing Google ads. Zia Fabrics, why are you afraid of doing Google ads? You can just type on the chat box. I don't know how to run ads at all, but they won't take their money. I don't know how to create ads. Yes. I feel all of you. Engaging content. What business are you doing? Let me just answer you down. Okay, got it. So, uh, I understand what you're saying. Facebook ads, running Facebook ads is very, very difficult. And it's as if yeah, you need to be an expert to even understand what you're doing, right? And that's how we help small businesses at Tapi. And maybe I can take you through what we do at Tapi, right? So at Tapi, we help businesses first to build their online identity, right? We help businesses to build their online identity. So, as you said, you're selling skincare, you're selling fabric. There's a lot of noise online, right? So, what we help you is to convert one time customers into loyal ones by first getting discovered. Do people know as a business you exist, right? I can see someone at the 224 at the home 24, right? Or you sell Adire, I do not know you exist as a person. Right now, if I let me do something, I'll use you Adire 24 as an example, right? Stop sharing my screen for a while. I want to share my Google page. Give me 1 second. the challenges around running ads. Olasende Toluwalope. Sorry if I butchered your name, but yeah, I've also experienced the Facebook ban on the Facebook page. You can just reach out to me. I can see how we can help you after this call. Yeah. So Adire 24, we'll use you as an example. I am looking for Adire in Lagos. So I'll just search Adire Lagos. So I see Adire tribe. I see Adire by Wera. I see Adire batik designer in Lagos. Basically, I will scroll and scroll till page 2, and I will still not see you. Uh, the challenge is many small businesses are not able to be discovered. Many small businesses are not able to be discovered, right? And many small businesses also think discovery is through ads. Yet there are several ways. If I just searched Adire and you had and correct me if I'm wrong in the chat box, do you have a Google business page? If I just searched Adire and I just could not get you, right? If you had a Google business page, you would have come up with the other Adire tribe, etc., etc., right? So at SAPI, we help businesses get discovered, to grow leads through lead generation, and to build their online business reputation. And I'll go through these 3 pillars shortly. So the one, how do we help businesses get discovered? Right now, all of you on this are on this call. How many of you have a website? How many have a website? If you have a website, please type in the chat box. I do. No. Temporary websites. Okay. So what we do as at TAPI is we help businesses get a website. Several people have said they get they have an e-commerce website. But for most people, they don't even need the e-commerce website, because also managing an e-commerce website is not easy, right? But at Happy, we enable you to get a web page that can be found on Google, right? So if I search for your business on Google, with this, if you come on Tappy and we give you a business web page, you can be searchable online. Because if I searched now Adire, say Adire was already on Tappy and they had this web page, right? If I search Adire Lagos, I could have been able to find Adire 24, right? So our business's website, because we work with SEO specialists, and even if you have a website, the web page does not hurt, because we work with SEO specialists to enable you to be found online, right? Now, what does being found online mean for a business? First, you're searchable. If I search, I can find you. Second, credibility. If I search, I'll probably leave Adire Tribe versus Adire 24, and maybe Adire 24 is actually more credible. But because I searched online and I could not find him, I do not believe that that business is credible, right? And then customers can access information about your business all in one place. Do you see this business without a hitch, right? On our web pages, all your information is here. I know how I can call you, I know how I can WhatsApp you, I know the directions, your place, your location, and then I can be able to see reviews, right? Then we provide free SEO marketing for your website. So if I'm a new customer, I still don't trust you. You come to me, I have a Tappy business page, web page. I just share it with you, and you can see what other customers have been reviewing and saying about my business. Then lead generation, which is what most people are suffering from right now. The process of creating ads is very, very difficult. People do not know how to create ads. People also do not know how to interpret the results from the ads. People also do not know, cannot pay for their ads, right? Like your Naira card has been blocked. Facebook is charging you in dollars. You have to pay someone else to use their card for you to pay for your Facebook ad. Honestly, it's a lot of work, and that shouldn't be the case. So the benefits of being a Tapi merchant is three-step process in creating ads. We simplify the payments for ads. Then you can see your ads in real time. Then you can get reviews from your customer, right? Remember, reviews are the currency of the internet. How I know if you're buying on Jumia, are why do you choose one vendor over another? It's the number of reviews they have, right? I better pay for an expensive product that has good reviews than a cheap product that has no reviews, because no other customer has used them, so I can't know if the product is good or not. And most people don't want to be the first customer to experience like a business product, right? So reviews help customers find trust you online, right? So it just helps in building your online reputation. So uh, I want to take you through a Tapi product, and I'll do a video. Uh, as I'm looking for the video, uh, you can ask any questions you have in the chat box on how any digital marketing questions or how Tapi can help you as a business. No website. I have a website. Is your product? Product, no. Event service based website. For SEO, you have to pay an SEO specialist, but if you have a Tapi webpage, we offer you free SEO marketing. I want Tapi to show me how to run ads in the simplest form. I'll show you just now. All right, I think this video is big, but just wait a second for it to load. Okay. So I hope you can all see the screen. So this is a video that is about to run on Tapi. I hope you can also hear. Sorry. There's something I forgot to mention before I go into the video. So at Tapi, we've also partnered with MTN. So for MTN users, they're able to get additional benefits as compared to just a web page. You'll get a web page, you get free ads, you're able to get reviews from your customers. But then MTN has also embedded this into a bundle, into an MTN bundle. I don't know if anyone has seen Fisayo doing the MTN Thrive ad. Fisayo for he's an influencer. Let me get you the name. Yeah. So what MTN wants to enable is when you buy the MTN bundle called Thrive, you're able to run the ad. You get one free ad first of all, but you're able to pay for Facebook and Google ads using airtime. Fisayo, Fisayo for Sudo. I don't know if anyone has seen the ad he did for MTN for the Thrive ads. Okay. So yeah, so this video shows the partnership we have with MTN, right? So let me just play the video for you, and then you'll understand it better on how to get the TAPI services. Oh, you can't hear? Oh, sorry, I didn't know you could not hear the video. Give me 1 second. I know what the issue was. It's on this Zoom end. Just give me 1 second. I'll pull the video. But basically, the thing is, you just need to buy an MTN bundle, which is 1,500, and it gives you 1,500 worth of calls, 3 GB data, and one free Facebook and Google ad, right? Our should I just start instead? Thanks. So from the video I shared, and I think we'll share. I can actually share with everyone a link to the video. Is or you will be able to you will be able to create Facebook ads and Google ads. It's a three-step process as you know. You just need to put in your details, your photo, select your target audience, and then pay paying using Naira. You just need to do a transfer, right? You just need to do a transfer to get the video. So to run your ads, sorry. And then after that, you see your results immediately, like instantly every day you can see how your ad is performing. And yeah, so essentially the partnership with MTN, what it does is that you get a free ad if you buy the bundle. So the bundle is 1,500. From that 1,500, you get 1,500 worth of calls. You get 3 GB data, and you can run one free Facebook ad that runs for 24 hours. Yeah. And that's valid for 30 days. So if your business, you run, say, 5 ads, right? So after your first free ad, right, you have 4 more ads to run in the month. You can just top up your wallet from the app, right, and run the ads, So we've been running ads for a while, and we know that for you to get results, proper results on an app, just you need to spend roughly 1,000 naira per day, right? For you to get proper results, especially awareness ads and conversion ads, right? So you need to put that in mind as a business owner, because sometimes as businesses you want to use 500, but 500 will not get you results for ads, right? Your results will be very minimal. Yeah. So I'll just take questions. How can I have a Tapi web page? So for you to download the app right now, you just search MTN Engage on App Store or iOS, right? Or Play Store or App Store, yeah? On Play Store or App Store, because this is a partnership with MTN for now, right? And how you get there's no option for 500 again. Sorry, you can do 500 if you want, but you won't get results. Yeah, like we've done this with a lot of people, and we've tested this, so you can't get the results, right? So, but if you want, if you buy the MT, so the process is number one, first buy the MTN bundle, which is 1,500, because that gives you one free ad. You still get value for your 1,500 because you get 1,500 worth of ads, and you get uh, 3 GB data and one free ad. So immediately after you've bought the MTN bundle, when you download MTN Engage on the app, right, you're able to log in with the phone number you used to buy the bundle. And when you log in, you see you have like 1,000 bob free to run ads. So you can run your first ad, and all you just need to do is upload a photo, select your target audience, and run the ad, right? Right now, Tapi, you can only use it from Kenya and Nigeria. Will come to Ghana soon. You can't How do I download the app? So this is the process. Let me write for you the process. Yeah. The process is one, you first buy the MTN Drive bundle, right? Bundle. I'll also share the video just now so that you can just use it because that with that you're able to get a free web page. Remember that is optimized for search. Yeah. Then number two is after you bought the Thrive bundle, download MTN Engage on Play Store or App Store. Yeah. And then create your business profile. And then create your business profile and then run your Facebook and Google ad, pay using airtime, etc. I've sent the link to the video. Let me know if you can open the link. I of course need to share, but just let me know if you can open the link and you can watch it after. So we've partnered with Facebook. We've partnered with Facebook, with MTN, to let you pay for your ads using Naira, using airtime. And even if you don't have a Facebook account, you can still run an ad and get the results because you will be able to see how many people are engaging with your profile. The other thing that I forgot to mention about digital marketing is you have to make sure that if I look at your ad in like 2 seconds, I can get all the information. So most businesses do not post information on their ad. Like you just have a picture of a dress, no price, no price, no contact details, no information about the dress, right? Or fabric, you don't have information about anything, right? So just make sure like your ad is as detailed as possible so that even if I just screenshot the ad, remember you need to start from awareness, then you go to a point where people are purchasing. So even if I just screenshot your ad, I can be able to get all the information from your ad, and even if I store it from later, I can be able to get. You don't have to go to your Facebook page to run the ad. Sorry, I don't know how to share this video with you properly, but give me 1 second. Just keep your questions coming. I'm waiting for a question. So, Facebook contact isn't MTN, but I use MTN for my phone data. Okay, you can change your contact, but make sure the MTN line that you used to buy the 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 line, right? The bundle is the one that you use to log into the app. But you can use a different contact. You can just say contact me on this page. Yeah, you can still use. Kind of service based, yes. Actually, service based brands are getting a lot of ads. Check if that video is working. I want to show you an example. I need to log in. It will be hard. I want to show you an example of a business that does. I think also, let me just share our customer care number and you can reach out to them. But yeah, so the thing is, all businesses can run the ad. Service businesses are product businesses are if you want to if you want to sell maybe a training, maybe your business is having a conference or a training, you can still advertise. Basically, if you need to advertise online, right, you can still advertise. Can can a service-based brand use Tapi? So right now, the only cost you incur is the 1,500. So 1,500 is your initial cost, and you get one free ad. Now, of course, you want to run ads throughout the course of the business. So for you to run ads throughout the course of the business, you just need to top up your wallet with the amount you need. So if you want to run business, you want to run 4 ads in a month. So it will cost you 4,000 plus the initial 1,500, right? So based on the number of ads you want to run in a month, I will share all the access to the videos. Yeah, I'll just share all the access to the videos. If it's asking for access, it's okay. I'll share the access. Can we have the Tapi logo? I don't understand why. Why do you want the Tapi logo? Basilis, who can teach you on how to use Google My Business. We are also so our next step is also to help you to run Google Ads. I think I saw someone asking if for their 4 businesses they can run. Yeah, you can run on the app. There seem to be many apps on the Play Store with the same name. Really, have you what? If you buy the bundle, it will send you the link with the direct app. But let me share with you the website where you can follow. I have not seen a question for anyone who's asked what if they're not an MTN user. If you're not an MTN user, we're also building a platform for you. So don't worry, you won't get. Is website on Tapi free? Yes, it's free. Just click this link and then you will. What is the name of the MTN bundle to be bought, please? Dial, dial. It's called MTN Thrive. So dial *46*3*3*3 for the bundle. No, there's no monthly subscription yet. So if you buy the first bundle, which is 1,500, right? If you just need to continue using the app, you need to run ads. Just top up your wallet for the amount of ads you need to run, right? So if you need to run ads for 4 days, that's 4,000. So just top up your wallet for 4,000 and then it will run. Again, I mentioned we've done this test before and we found out 1,000 for you to get proper reviews, a proper leads on your ad. Just run an ad for 1,000. Mm. Can I use both? So right now, that for Tapi in Nigeria, right? For Tapi in Nigeria, Matthew, our partnership is with MTN Engage, right? So don't click on don't click on Tapi. Click on go to MTN Engage in Nigeria right now. Our partnership is with MTN Engage. But if you're in Kenya, search for Tapi. Yeah. And then if you have any issues, please feel free to reach out to us. Want to leave the correct. If you want to get more information from us or and to get to the correct number to call. But I think we'll work with the foundry to do more more trainings, especially on funneling or funneling your merchants, running Google ads, running Facebook ads. So just WhatsApp if you want more information. WhatsApp us on this line. So we are currently only in Kenya and Nigeria. In Nigeria, we're working in partnership with MTN. That's MTN Engage. In Kenya, you can find us as Tapi Fully. But in Nigeria, we're working with MTN Engage. How can we contact you after class? I've left the WhatsApp number here to contact after the class. I think they'll also share like my LinkedIn details. If you don't use MTN and you need the services, just contact us. We will know how to funnel you for now. Overall, how was the class? I want feedback. How was the class? For you, how was the entire bootcamp?
Okay, please, thank you so much, Lucy. Thank you. Please, if you actually want to speak, you can freely just signify and then you'll be asked to mute yourself. I think we'd love to take some comments from you all and some feedback as well. And I'm going to be sharing more of this information on the community so you can also follow through with what has been said so far. Okay, Andrew, you can unmute yourself and go ahead with your comment or question.
All right, thank you. Is a question?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, ma. I'm so much grateful for a moment like this. Even as much as for my own business, because we are still putting up things so that we can transit to the market. We have not yet entered the market. So I'm just still wondering if something like this is still necessary for us at this point in time. That's one. Then two, I'm just getting it from you that you are just the opportunity just in Nigeria now and Kenya. What's the plan to extend for some of us who might be interested in the future here in Sierra Leone?
So the thing is, we want to expand it in other markets, but we have to work with partners, right? And the easiest way we found to work with partners is to work with telcos, because telcos will enable us to make payment efficient for ads, which enables small businesses like you to make payments. So in future, we have plans. I know also there are people in Nigeria who sell products of Nigeria and want to advertise to people outside of Nigeria, right? So we're also working to make that possible. So that if your market is outside of Nigeria, you can also reach out. I think the question is, before you sell to the people outside of Nigeria, you also need to ask yourself, or outside your country, is can you deliver to them, right? Because if you're running ads and you're getting customers and you can't deliver to them, then it will be pointless. So, but these are some of the features we are working to come up with. You can follow us on our social media pages for more info. Yeah, but yeah, we will soon be with you. And then I can't remember your name. The person just asked the question. You see like how your profile on Zoom looks. It has like information about a business. That's a good profile for advertising, yeah, because it has like proper information about your business. It's catchy. It's green. I can already tell you're into something green energy or green whatever. Yeah. So for businesses, also just put something catchy as your profile.
Thank you so much, Lucy. So we can take a comment from or a question from Nature Goodies, and please unmute yourself. And for those that are asking for the recording, this is actually going to be available on our YouTube channel. I'm going to be sharing the link on our community, so you can still go back and watch the recordings of today's session.
Okay, good afternoon. This is
Good
Karima from Nature
afternoon.
Goodies.
Good afternoon, Karima. Please go ahead.
I didn't particularly get the explanation. The video initially was voiceless, and I didn't particularly get her explanation on how to use the MTN Engage that she spoke about. Though I eventually got the link, I tried going through it, but it wasn't. Maybe if I go through it now that I'm not more listening to the class, maybe it will come up.
Okay. So this is the idea, Nature Goodies, right? I saw you have a website, right? So the idea is we want to make you discoverable, to be found online by people. We want you to be able to create Facebook ads, Google ads freely, to be able to pay for the ads, right? And to also get reviewed by your customers, right? So we've partnered with MTN, and they've embedded the partnership in our bundle. And this is the same way you buy a data bundle, right? They've embedded that partnership in a bundle. So in that bundle, you're able to get the bundle costs 1,500. So you buy the bundle the same way you buy a data bundle. It costs 1,500. Now, for this bundle, you're able to get 1,500 worth of calls, 3 GB data, and one free ad, right? So immediately you buy the bundle, it will give you a link to download the app. The message that will come with after you've bought the bundle is, thank you for subscribing to this bundle. Here is the link, right? The bundle is valid for 30 days. So, but if it runs out and you want to top up, you then buy it again, right? So you click the link to download the app, and then you go straight to log in, not sign up, because they've already created you as a customer by virtue of you buying the bundle, right? So you go to login. Then after you log in, you're able to after you log in, you're able to get your free ad. But then update your business profile as Nature Goodies, right? Fast. Yeah. So when you update your profile as Nature Goodies, uh, when you update your profile as Nature Goodies, then you'll be able to run the free ad, right? If you run, I don't know, right? Run ads on top of the wallet that is on the app, right? And that will enable you to run additional ads. Yeah. I hope that's clear. Is that clear?
I didn't hear the last set of things you said. When you started talking about Nature's Goodies, I'll be able to do something. I didn't hear the last set of things you said.
You'll be able to update your profile and then just click run ads, and then you'll be able to run the ads. I've been able to send the video, the customer care number to you. But before I send the customer care number, let me show you when you create a profile, what a profile looks like on the app after you filled in all your details. Just give me 1 minute. I need to share screen. And I know we're running out. So nature's goodies are when you or and everyone when you update your profile on the MTN Engage app. Remember, I mentioned you get a free web page, right? So when you input all your details, this is how your page will look like, and you can share this page with people. You can put it on your Facebook, on your Twitter, on WhatsApp, on email. You can share this page. Yeah. This page has all your information in one place. Yeah. How customers can call you, how they can WhatsApp you, and the reviews that you have. Yeah. So for the people who are asking, I have service business. This is a service business, right? On our app, right? This is the location. You know where to find them. This is what they do, right? And then they added their photos, right? So, and you can see how their photos clear. So also make sure you add like very clear photos, and then you can see what customers are saying about you, right? So sometimes you'll have customers who are saying, "Oh, but how do I trust your product is good, etc., etc." You can just share with them your page and tell them, "Look at how customers have been able to review me," right? Look at the reviews I have from the customers. Now, when you share the page with people, like say for instance, if I share it on email, I can be able to review this business. So if a customer has done business with you, you can share they're able to review you. So for businesses that don't have for businesses that don't have websites, this is good. For also businesses that have websites, because you see here on these connectors, I can click on CC outsourcing and it takes me to their Facebook account, right? It can take me to their Instagram account. It can take me to their website if they have a website. So like for them, they don't have our website. But if you have our website, just link your website. So what this page does is customers can be able to find all your information on one page. And this page we do for you free SEO marketing. So if I was to search end-to-end supply chain outsourcing on Google, I'd find CC outsourcing because they have a page that is searchable online, right? They have a page that is searchable online, and all these you get for free. Like if you just buy the bundle, the 1,500 bundle, you have your page. Now the encouragement is because for most of you, your issues on digital marketing are running out. The encouragement is you can continue topping up your wallet to run ads, but you get the first one ad free. Yeah. Cool. Or if you have any questions, please WhatsApp us. Or I've even misspelled information, but just WhatsApp us on this line. We will take you through the process of buying an ad. We will also take you in case you have any issues. If you bought the bundle and you have any issues, uh, please just reach out to us. We will resolve your issues immediately. For you to get reviews, do you need to tell your existing customers to go to your page and write their reviews? No. So if ideal staffing, if I already you already did for me a service, say in January, you can just share with me the link and tell me, oh, please find my webpage. We would like you to review our services. And from if you share the webpage with me as your customer, I'll be able to review. It's not stressful at all. It's not stressful. You just share the link with them and they'll be able to write a review. Okay. In Kenya, if you're in Kenya, let me send you the website if you're in Kenya. If you're having issue with video, I think I'll just share the proper video with the Foundry team. But if you've requested for the video, we will play it for you. Yeah. Nature's goodies. If you have any issues, if you need more information, feel free to reach out to me. My social media handles will be shared. I've interacted with some of you already. Feel free to always reach out to me. Cool. I think I'm done. Thank you all for attending. Yeah, I wish you all the best in your businesses. I wish you all the best in trying to build an online identity for your businesses. It's very important. And I hope you have a successful rest of the year.
Okay, thank you so much, Lucy, for the session. I think we'll need to have another session, basically to answer questions, because I know most of the entrepreneurs will actually go in now to, try to download the app and try to use the app. So we're going to be definitely having another session just to take in more questions as to those that we're finding it difficult to download the app or use the app. But again, I'm going to be sharing more information based on what Lucy has shared on the community. So please just, of course, check in the community, and you're going to be seeing all of the updates I'm going to be sharing. As for the video for this session, it's going to be accessible to everybody, and it's also going to be on our YouTube channel. And Nature Goodies, you're asking for how long? As long as we are in partnership with Happy, the video is actually going to be in there. And also the other video that was shared, just to show how you can be able to download the app and how to go about it. I'm also going to be sharing it on the community. I think I'll make that available. I'm thinking I'll make that available on YouTube as well. So it's very easy for you to go through the video and also go through the session. So you'll be able to get all of the knowledge and the insight that was shared. So thank you so much, Lucy. Of course, we're still going to be having this again. I know I've been seeing many questions on the community as well, so I have to keep answering. And I'm going to share the contacts she shared, just so if you have any questions, you can always reach out using that number on WhatsApp. And if you have any more questions, you can share on the community. I will share directly to her. She would definitely get your answers to you. So thank you so much, Lucy, for an amazing session. And again, just in case you're still wondering what TAPI is about and what it's doing, I think one of the very unique service offering is solving the issue of you having to credit your ad account. I know that's one of the major issues people find very difficult. Imagine wanting to run ads and you're having issues to fund your ad account. Now, TAPI has made that easy. Being in a partnership with MTN, so all you need to do is just need to buy a core credit worth 1,500 with an MTN SIM, and then you have access to not just run ads for your business. They're also going to be giving you, building you a free website. So I think that's really, beneficial to all of the businesses that we have here today. So please, if you still have questions, just keep dropping it on the community, and of course, I'll be answering most of your questions. Thank you so much. Felicia. Okay, Felicia says she's a listener. Don't worry, Tappy is here to help you. All right, thank you so much, Lucy.
Yeah,
thank you so much. So good to have you. And again, like I said, I'm going to be sending an update as to when we'll be having the second session. I think we'll be having that second week of next, I think second week of next month or next month. I think the first weekend, we can have that session just to go through with the feedbacks and the questions that will be coming in after they've actually started using the app. So thank you so much. And thank you, Tappy, for making like an easy solution for our small business owners, just to help them thrive in their respective businesses. So thank you so much, Lucy, for this amazing session.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome, Lucy. Please, if you still have comments, I'm still here. You can send in your comments. You can unmute yourself if you want to speak. And also, please, if you're yet to fill in the attendance form, I'm going to be sharing that, and you can do that before you log out of today's session. If you have more questions, please let me know. I'm still going to be taking more questions. Please, you can drop it on the chat box if you can speak, or if you can speak, please go ahead with your question. Olufemi, thank you so much for coming on board. You all made it happen. Without you all won't be having an SME Bootcamp. So thank you all so much for coming on board. And like I said earlier, this is actually our last training session. And someone was asking that question at the beginning of today's session. Hi, Catherine. Hi, I can hear you.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you clearly.
Yes, I am not happy today at all.
What happened?
Because my network, because I've been attending practically all the sessions, and today the network decided to just mess everything up for me. So I don't know. Is there a way there could be maybe a kind of recap or something, because the network really dealt with me? I'm not just happy about this. This is not a session to miss at all.
So sorry. Okay, we are making the session, the replay available to everyone. So it's going to be on YouTube as well. And so you can go through the replay, and then we've already spoken about having another session with the TAPI team just to take in more questions, because by then we know people would most entrepreneurs would have actually gone to download the app, and there'll be a lot of questions coming in and feedback. So we'll definitely be having another session just to answer all of those questions and inquiries. So please, this session is available to you. So once we're done with this session, you can hop onto YouTube and just go watch the replay.
Okay. Another question that is in line with that is if at least it's a good thing that you said the replay is available. So if I have to go to watch the replay, because most times when you attend a program like this live, you get to see the questions people are asking in the comment section, and it also goes a long way to also add value and make more impact. So the replay, is it going to show the questions? Because to me, the questions that also pop up in the chat box are also very, very useful.
So the replay is most of the questions that the questions. It's not going to show the questions pop up, but she's going to be answering those questions. So you definitely be listening to all of that.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah. You're welcome. Nature's Goodies. I've shared the app link on the group, the community, so you can check in and just use that. Again, like I mentioned earlier, I'm going to be sharing the video as well. I think I'll have to share it on the YouTube channel. So you can actually go through it and see the step-by-step process of how to download the app and how to use it. Thank you, Lucy. Thank you for coming on board. Thank you. So please, if you still have more questions, I'm still here, but please, before you log out, ensure you fill in the attendance form. And like I was saying earlier, today is actually our last training session for the bootcamp. However, tomorrow we may have an exclusive session. We may have an exclusive session just to discuss our learnings, feedback, questions from the bootcamp. Would want to know how the experience has been for you. So tomorrow we'll just hop in for 1 hour. It's not going to be so long or even lesser, just so we can have the feedback from all of our entrepreneurs. So it's going to be more of an interactive session. So please, you can come in with your questions, comments, feedback, and whatever you want us to do, whatever you're looking forward to getting from us, please come tomorrow so we can all discuss it. So tomorrow, the same time, 11 a.m. It's an exclusive session, like I mentioned, just for us to have more like an interaction. And it's not yet decided, but I might bring in someone to speak on a specific topic. I'm not going to state that yet, but then when it's decided, I'm going to update the community on that. But again, on Friday, we come back to officially close the bootcamp. Just like we did the induction ceremony, we're coming back on Friday to officially close the bootcamp and also, give updates as to the next steps, what you should be expecting from us from the Foundry going forward. So please, we still have 2 more days to do this sessions or to go through this virtual meetings. So I hope I get to see everyone tomorrow and on Friday as well. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you. Oh, I'm going to share the attendance again for those that are yet to fill in the attendance. Please do that before logging out of today's session. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you. Thank you. It's been an amazing time with you all. Thank you so much for your commitment. You all made this happen. So thank you so much for coming on board. Please, before you log out, to ensure you fill in the attendance form. I guess you're trying to access the video. Olufumilola, I'm going to be sharing that video on our YouTube channel, so I'll share the link once it's done, so you all can access it. Thank you, Adenike. Thank you for coming on board. Please do not miss tomorrow's meeting. I'm still going to share the updates on the group anyways, but please, for those that are here, please ensure you're available tomorrow. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you so much. It's been an amazing time with you all. Thank you. Thank you, Toluwalope. Thank you. Thank you, and God bless you too, Olufumilola. Thank you.